What's up, FOA squad? I'm Anthony and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope you guys are doing well out there. Happy whatever day I get to post this video for you guys. Today, guys, I am at Peterson Park. Peterson Park is like literally right across the street from the campground, Sawmill Campground, which is right there. So I decided to come off the campground for a little bit, come over to this little park. I've been passing by this park several times since I've been here at Sawmill Campground. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go over there and hang out for a little bit, and I'm going to make a video. So today's video, guys, I'm super excited because I have like a huge announcement to share with you guys. But let me go get set up. And first, I'm going to show you guys a little bit around Peterson Park. All right, let's take a little stroll around. This little seashell walking path. Let's see what this says. The following are prohibited in this day use facility: drug and alcohol, firearms, overnight parking, ground fires, fireworks, swimming, tubing. The rules have been set. All right, let's take a little stroll. It's very small. This is a very small park. Look like a little body of water over there. All right, let's continue on. This looks like a Last Supper table right here, boy. This is a very interesting looking tree right here. Look at that tree. It's massive. All right, let's follow this little path here. Trash can. And it looks like it's another one of those massive tables over there, plus another small table right there, as well as there. Here's a small body of water. Not sure where it leads to. Have a couple of benches right here, one right there and one behind me. And this, I assume, is the lookout point. Man, this looked like it would be a great kind of rafting or inner tube type of water to just kind of sit in the inner tube and relax on the way down. I can see that the water is flowing in that direction. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Yeah, you should be able to see it from here. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. And I don't know how far it goes around. It would have been nice if they had like a little path. Where's my finger? No, who's Nanny? There we go. A little path right there where you can walk alongside the water. And maybe a bridge going to the other side and we can walk back up. That's private property on the other side of that fence right there. So that's pretty much it, guys. It's very small. Maybe this is a community or an area that a lot of people don't come out to this park. but I wouldn't know. All right, I'm gonna go grab my tripod and have a seat so that we can talk. All right, guys, I found a nice little seat here. I'm comfortable, and before I get into the big announcement, I do have a couple of little minor things I want to mention with you guys. The first is I posted on the community page, I think it was either yesterday or the day before, about changing the beginning title of my videos. I knew that many people was going to, I don't want to say misunderstand what I was saying, because a few people thought that I was saying that I was going to change the whole concept of the channel, the Life with Anthony part of the channel. But what I was strictly talking about is the title of the videos. I title all of my videos starting off with living in a minivan. But someone, I think, I don't remember who it was. I have an idea who it was, and I'm just not going to mention their name right now. But I know that they are a longtime FOA, and they mentioned, their comment was, they do not view me as a van dweller anymore. They see me more as a nomad now. And I got to thinking about it, because I am rarely in my minivan now. Between campgrounds, and the person even mentioned that I'm more at campgrounds. I stay more at campgrounds and hotels now, more so than my minivan. And I got to thinking about that for a minute or two, and she's absolutely right. You know, I spend way less time in my minivan than I did when I was back in PA and I was working and had that little routine going on and everything than I did before, back then. Nowadays, it does seem like, it is. I spend more time on campgrounds, and then when I travel, I do tend to stay in hotels and everything. So I got to thinking and saying, okay, you know what? She's absolutely right. I agree with her. And so I'm going to change the beginning of the title of my videos. I'm not changing the whole Life with Anthony concept, just the title of the videos. So instead of seeing living in a minivan and then the second part of the title being whatever the video is about, I'm thinking of putting something like Anthony's Nomadic Life, Anthony's Nomadic Journey. One person had a concern that I might mess with the YouTube algorithm. I don't think that I will, because the term nomadic is a very popular and very searchable word in the whole van life community. So I don't think that that's going to hurt the algorithm at all. I'm not sure what the exact thing is, but I think for this particular video, I did write Anthony's Nomadic Life. I might change that to Journey, but it can't be too long, because I have to have space for the remaining part of the title, which is what the video is going to be about. So that's the first thing that I wanted to mention to you guys, that, you know, I agree with that person. You know, I'm spending less time in my minivan than I did maybe a year ago when I first left my job and went back in, or left the apartment, so to speak, and went back into the SUV, and then left the job, and you know. So that's the first thing, and I am currently in my head trying to think of what else I wanted to mention to you guys before I get into this big announcement that I am super excited about, but I can't think of the second thing that I wanted to talk to you guys, so I'm just going to jump right into the big announcement. I am planning my biggest and longest road trip to date. The road trip that Michael and I took was around 17 to 20 days. This road trip that I am planning now is going to be approximately 45 days. Oh my goodness. Woo! Lord have mercy. I feel like I want to do something and I want to go someplace and I want to see some things. And before I start getting into the whole campground vibe throughout the summer, I thought that I would just take this really long road trip. Now, I want to tell you guys, this road trip is going to be a planned road trip because I am not a spontaneous person. I like to have an itinerary. I like to have an idea of when I'm going to be here, when I'm going to be there, where I'm going to be sleeping this day or how many days here, etc., etc. Now, I want to say this up front to you guys. This road trip is going to be consisting of campground stays, hotels, and probably a little bit of van stays, like at rest stops and stuff like that in between driving. But once I reach my destination, I'm either going to be at a campground or a hotel. I want to make that perfectly clear to everyone out there, all of you FOAs. So I'm super, super excited. And now, where am I going and when? What is my destination, or where is my destination? So we have so many FOAs that is on the other side of the United States that I've been there twice, but not recently. So without further ado, guys, I'm not going to beat around the bush. My road trip, my approximately 45-day road trip is going to be California. I am going to take a road trip from Pennsylvania to California. There are so many FOAs over there that way, that part of the United States. That's, Anthony, when are you going to come to California? Anthony, when are you going to come to California? Well, guess what? I'm going to be on my way to California when? Starting May the 1st. May the 1st, Monday, May the 1st is when I'm going to start this road trip from Pennsylvania to California. What part of California, I don't know yet. I'm still in my planning and research stage. You guys know that I definitely have an interest in going to Anaheim to check out Disneyland. I'm going to check out some other things. But I looked at some itineraries, some road trip itineraries from Pennsylvania to California. Actually, I only found one so far that actually gave you a nice breakdown of how many hours to drive, where to stay, what to see here and there. The only thing I didn't like about it is it really got you there quickly. And I don't want to get there quickly. I want to do a lot of things in between, see a lot of things that I have not yet seen before. So I'm telling you, I am so freaking excited. Now, for everyone that is in California, I'm going to be needing your help along the way because there are going to be some things that I probably would like to see that is probably not listed, some things that are not ordinarily in. You know how you look up stuff and they always show the main stuff? It's like hotels. When you look at hotels, they don't show you the little motel parts like Nights Inn. That's a popular hotel or whatever, motel. You know, they don't show you. They show you the money-making ones like, Hampton Inn and stuff like that. So I'm going to be looking for your help to say, oh my God, Anthony, you have to stop here and check out this. Oh my God, Anthony, you have to stop here and check out that. That's the type of help I'm going to be asking of the FOAs who are in California, especially if you are in the specific part of California that I am going to be in at that time. Oh my goodness, you have to check out this restaurant. You have to do this. So I am so super happy and so excited about this road trip. A little bit nervous, but the nerves will go away once I complete all of my planning and, because I will then know this is where I'm going to be. This is where I want to be at this given time. I'm going to drive this many hours. And trust me, it's going to take me a long time to get to California because it's not like I have a set time. You know, I can take my time. I'm not going to drive a lot of hours in one day, maybe 5 hours tops, no more than 6 probably. It's going to depend on how I feel that any given day. But I am so super excited. And also, I am really excited about this part. I am going to have at least 3 meetups along the way. At least 3. That's going to be the minimum. I'm going to have at least 3 meetups. That 3 may turn into 4. It may turn into 5, depending on which part of California I end up being at. It's going to be so excited. I cannot wait to meet some of the California FOAs and just have a good time. I'm going to need your help in that department, as well as like where to have meetups and everything, you know. So I'm depending on you guys. Now, the best way and the quickest way along this whole road trip for me to communicate from you quickly is going to be the community page. So if you are in California and you have not yet gotten in tune with the community page, I ask that you check it out and at least know how to get to it. So once I start this road trip, you can share your thoughts and everything because I can reach out and ask things and get responses very quickly from the community page, as opposed to having to sit down and make a video about it. Oh my God, y'all, hey, I'm here, and then I gotta wait and read this, where I can get direct responses from the community page. So it's gonna be great. It is going to be so great. So I'm not going to schedule my first campground back up north in Pennsylvania until mid-June. And then once I get back from this approximately 45-day road trip, that's when I'll start doing that in mid-June. So super excited, have a lot to look forward to. And if you have something in mind you think I should see, I'm excited because, you know, I probably am going to see 1 or 2 national parks that I've never seen before. I never had the desire to really see national parks, but if it's along my way, then I may go see it. You know, some things, it's just so many things from in between Pennsylvania and California that I can see. I just have to find those little unique things that's not taking me too far off the beaten path, because Anthony don't go off the beaten path, because Anthony is a scaredy cat, let me tell you. I'm not going too far off the beaten path, you know. So it's gonna be great. So help a brother plan this epic, I don't like the word epic, plan this amazing road trip. It's 45 days. It's gonna be great. All right, guys, I think that's all I have for you today. I just wanted to share that with you guys. All you California FOAs, I'm coming your way. I'm starting that way on Monday, May the 1st. And it will go through probably somewhere close to mid-June if all go well and I get that itinerary together. And I'm really hoping to meet so many of you guys along this road trip. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. As always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys, you know that. And let me know what you think about the whole nomadic part. It's not a big change. I don't want future FOAs. I want to better guide them and let them know what this community and what the channel is about. And I think a lot of people, new people who find the channel and see living in a minivan all the time when I'm actually not, or rarely or hardly in my minivan, like I guess like others that live in their vehicles are. you know, that might deter them from hanging around and being part of the FOA community long term. So I think nomadic definitely takes that edge off, takes that expectation off of it from people, from new people, potential new FOAs who find the channel and like, he don't live in no minivan. I haven't seen him stay in that minivan not once, you know? So that's basically what the change is, you know. It's the kind of to let people know that, you know, yes, I have a minivan. Yes, it's built out for me to live in, but I don't live in it 24/7. I probably don't live in it 5/7, but I just want to kind of get that, ease that expectation of, you know, if you come and join the FOA community, or be a part of, join is not the right word, be a part of the FOA community, that you're not going to see me a lot in that minivan sleeping. I love campgrounds. I enjoy campgrounds. I've said it before that, you know, it's no big secret that I'm looking to pursue a campground lifestyle. I'm looking into getting a permanent residence somewhere at a campground. So I just want to better direct the newer people as to what this community and what this channel is all about. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap this time for real. As always, thanks for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys. You know that. And I will see you guys the next time.